caught in a lie. My husband swore up and down that there was nothing to worry about, that I was the only one, and even went as far as dropping to his knees, begging me to just trust him. That's the only reason I ignored the weird gaps in his schedule, the sudden late nights at work, and the way he always seemed a little too eager to shower when he got home. But then I found the hidden key, the one taped under the sink in our bathroom, the one he never mentioned. I waited until he left, heart pounding, and took an Uber to the address I'd found scribbled in the back of his notebook. The apartment door clicked open with a sound so loud it felt like a gunshot. What I walked in on didn't even look real. Him, half-dressed, dangled in sheets with my childhood rival, the girl who'd spent years trying to be me, trying to take everything I had. They froze, her mouth twisted in a triumphant little smirk, his eyes wild with panic. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was stare at the mess of clothes on the floor, the evidence of their secret life together laid out like a crime scene. My husband, Mike, tried to explain, said it was a mistake, a one-time thing, that he never meant for me to find out. She just laughed and muttered 2 years, pulling the sheets tighter, like she'd already won. In that moment, all the fights, the gaslighting, the endless apologies made sense. It wasn't about me being paranoid, it was about him being a liar. I told him I was done, that he could keep his second life, his second apartment, and his second choice. He reached for me, but I was already walking out the door, determined not to look back. What hit me hardest wasn't the betrayal or even the humiliation, it was the realization that somewhere along the way, I'd started believing I deserved this. That accepting lies and half-truths was easier than facing the truth about my own fears, that I was afraid to be alone, afraid to start over, afraid that maybe, deep down, I'd always known I was just a backup plan. Stepping into the sunlight, I promised myself I'd never settle for half of anyone ever again.